What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Cozy coming to you with another epic One Piece battle here with our good friend Dr.VegasPunk. We are going to be doing a little bit of the mirror match today with Green Yellow Yamato taking on its true alternate art counterpart, owned and operated by Dr.VegasPunk here. And so we already went through the first set of mulligan for me for sure, and with Dr. Vegas, he is taking a look at his opening hand here, and it looks like he's got some spice to it. He's going to end up keeping here. And so I want to give a huge shout out to the People's Card Shop for letting us do some recording here, and more importantly, just having a good time with the community. They run locals every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, and so we have a ton of opportunities to hang out with people in the community here in Vegas. So if you're ever around, stop by. I'm there every single day for a local, and more importantly, I'm just there to hang out with people. And I enjoy making content like this. And if you enjoy viewing content like this, man, just let me know by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that notification bell so that way I can continue to make more content like this for you guys. And so with the mulligan, we're going to go ahead and grab our 5 cards, fail on the little flip there. Unfortunate for me, but we're going to go ahead and get ourselves set up with 4 life apiece. And without further ado, we're going to get ourselves started up here. This is definitely a very volatile matchup with us both doing double damage to each other. So we could just be out of the ordinary, like 2 swings, we're at 0 if things don't go our way. We're going to end up going first. We're going to do a traditional yellow play here, play 1 Dawn, and pass the turn on back to our opponent. And that's the tough part with the Yamato list that I'm running here is, you know, it's a very hard go first if you don't have the starters for it, but it's okay because we get to swing first and just let our opponent kind of do what they want. VegasPunk is going to pull out the Shura and grab a search for, I believe it was the Ohm, it looked like. But we're going to do Yamato things here. Just swing 8k to lead, double strike. See what he does. It could be any number of things he does. Oh, he's going to counter out of it for 2 2Ks with the Ezo and the Mihawk, valuing the life a little heavy there. But on the 4 Dawn turn, we could do a ton of things. What those things are, could not tell you. But more importantly, let's see what we can dig up here. He's just going to go 9k to lead, which we're just going to take. We're going to use Onami to KO the Shura and take that 2nd life and see what we can cook up with here. But that Onami is super vital in this type of matchup. But now we're kind of in the range of like Kikanojo's for the extra life for him. We're in the way of Yamato's skill now. But we're going to play Onami, give our leader banish, and swing another 8. The question is, does he have the 9k to counter? Okay, he goes to 8k. Does he have the 9? Yes, he does. He's going to block with that 2nd Shura that he had in hand. And so he's going to survive another counter play here. With him going to 6 Dawn, there's not really a whole lot that Yamato usually does on a 6 Dawn turn, other than doing a setup, using Yamato's skill to swing into like a rusher, or things like that. But he's going to go into the Ohm, hopefully digging for the Holly, it looks like. Because I don't think it was in his hand. Let's see. No dog in the search. Does he have it in hand? No, he does not, it looks like. So huge whiff. But he's going to go ahead and play Hiyori. Look at the top. Ooh, he's going to go to the bottom of his life instead. And see what he can grab there and just put something right back on top. He's just going to fix the weave a little bit. Just swing a normal 5k to lead. We'll just block with our own Shura. And see what we can do on our 7. He has no Dawn up, so the risk of us running into like any L Thors or Punk Gibsons and things like that is virtually 0. Well, especially because he doesn't run Punk Gibson, but something that we do want to take note of is what are the potential outs that he has. He does have 1 card in hand, so we can get in for some damage. 8k to lead. He's going to pop the Kikanojo, which is actually a really smart play off the Hiyori that he used. And then he takes his second life. It is a Shirahoshi. So we're going to go ahead and just draw 3, and then we're going to pitch 2 to trash. But I think we value counter in this case, which it looks like we do because he has 2 2Ks in hand. He trashed the dog because we don't need the dog necessarily anymore, which is fine. We don't need it. The only time we ever really use dog is either for counter or for the Holly combo. So let's see what he's going to be cooking up here on his 8 Dawn turn. He has some swings to come in for us. Question though is, how does he want to play it out? Because he needs to spend at least 2 Dawn to get maximum value of spending Dawn to play a card, as well as using that Dawn after to attach to a swing. He's thinking about just swinging with Kiku. No, we're gonna go with a Hiyori. I don't think that was the wisest play, but it looks like he has a Hiyori in hand, or a Kikunojo in hand, so he's just gonna put that Kikunojo down, so that way he can just keep getting the value engine off of it. So he's gonna spend the 2, use leader skill to attach the 2 to Kikunojo for an 8k swing. It looks like that's the plan he wants to run with, which is totally cool. Ooh, he's actually going to switch it up and take it to the Ohm, so it can be an 8k swing. Kikunojo is going to come in for 7, it looks like. We're just going to take it, play our own Kikunojo off the trigger. So now we are chilling with 2 Kikus in play. But what are we going to be playing with the extra 5 Dawn it looks like he has? But more importantly, I think 5 Dawn under the new, Star Deck 13 stuff, Ace would be killer in this situation, just because it's a rush 7k. And if you haven't used the leader skill yet, it becomes a rush 9k, which is something that's going to be very highlighted and good to use. In Ohm, it is based off your own life, so it is an 8k. We're going to counter 9k to just avoid that. Spending 5 Dawn probably on there, so it's 11 to lead, triggering into the Neko Mamushi. So it looks like we're in trouble here, boys. Like we're at no life here, and we have 1 2 3 4 swings. I mean, it's possible we can get through, especially if we hit a rush over a Hody Jones or something here. We're gonna spend 2 to a Maru onto Yamato, resting a Hiyori because we can, why not? So now we're chilling at 8. And this is where the math kind of gets hard for us. We're going to go 8, 9, 10 to leader, guarantee ourselves a hit. He's going to Kiku to get rid of the Shirahoshi. And then the second attack is not going to be a trigger at all. And so now we're both at no life. This is the volatile matchup that I was talking about a little bit earlier. We're going to go with the rested Dawn and just say screw it. Attach everything to Kiku and swing. I believe it was 12 it looked like. And yeah, he's got 3 cards in hand. He's not going to get there. GG's and the victory for Cozy Games and the Yamato matchup. So overall, that was a very strong matchup for either one of us to kind of take over at that point. The triggers is what really saved us there at the end. But overall, great gameplay. Thanks again to Dr.VegasPunk. And thanks again to the People's Card Shop. If you want to check them out, I'm going to put a link to their website down below in the description. So overall, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will catch you in the next upload. Peace and love, y'all.